4, 3,
5, 4, 3, 2, and...
What is going on, guys? Here we are. This is gonna be a really good, calm, chill, real episode. We're gonna bring it back down to earth compared to the last episode. My good old boy Space Cadet was out here, and we didn't lose him, but he was spitting a lot of energy and information for some of us. But hey, I want to also let you guys know this episode is going to be also a bilingual Spanish episode. So put on your Inglés sin Barreras, because here we are. I got a special guest, a Latin artist over here. So you guys know we do represent my peoples, los Latinos. Tenemos artista latino. So no se pierdan. Aquí tenemos un guest. So la voy a dejar que se introduzca. Y ahí va.
Hey, ¿cómo están mi gente? ¿Qué tal todo? Hi everybody, my Latinos, my mundial people, you know I'm here. I don't know what the hell was that, but okay, you know.
Ahí estamos.
Estamos rompiendo. Bueno, yo soy una cantante de Bolivia, yo canto reggaetón, así que nada, la vamos a pasar genial. I want to learn about you guys. I want to have a nice day, a nice night, you know, enjoy
right
everything.
Here. We're doing it right here. So... En verdad, al principio me gusta como la gente te conozca un poco, you know?
Yeah.
So vamos a hablar un poco de your background, dónde comenzaste, qué te inspiró, and all that stuff. So, to start off, dijiste que de Bolivia.
Sí.
Y naciste allá,
Sí.
y desde cuándo when do you officially moved over here? Y comenzaste como romper en esta parte.
Ok, buena pregunta. Sí, bueno, yo nací en Bolivia, en Santa Cruz, Bolivia.
Okay.
Viví toda mi vida, prácticamente pasé mi juventud, todo el colegio, everything back there.
Okay.
Y comencé mi carrera musical realmente desde bien pequeña. A los 12 años yo estaba lanzando mi primer disco en Argentina.
Okay.
Con un productor me vio y le gustó mucho mi talento en un show que hice en Bolivia. So he recorded my first CD. He took me there to Argentina. And that's how I started, you know, and it's weird because...
So eso fue como un calling de chiquita.
Exacto. Yeah, I always knew that this is what I love and this is who I am, and like nobody will never ever take that from me, you know. Music is just...
Y cuando era chiquita, ¿quién te
inspiraba?
Yeah.
You know, I come from a divorced parent.
Okay.
So my dad is a singer and he plays the guitar, and I think that was my special connection with him.
What was his style of music?
You know, the crazy part is that he sing music from the church.
Okay.
You know, for God.
Okay.
And he's really Christian. And I'm all tatted and, you know, rebel.
y cuando te hiciste los tatuajes, did he say anything?
Yeah, he was, hijita, please, don't do more tattoos. That's so bad for yourself. And I'm like, okay, don't worry, no more tattoos. And then I was like,
you started
bang.
young, no?
Yeah, young.
Ese estaba...
14. My first tattoo was at 14.
Wow,
yeah, I was really a rebel. I used to go out and tell my mom I'm going to study and I was going to make my first tattoo, you know?
Sí. De fiesta, rumbeando.
Yeah.
Pero no, y como... And what's como un día típico en Bolivia? Like, what's a regular day out there?
Bueno, allá hay mucha fiesta. Es como Miami.
¿Oh, sí?
Sí, mucha fiesta, mucho alcohol. I pretty much, I'm weird because I don't like alcohol, you know. I rather chill, you know, smoke and...
No, yo siempre era así, en verdad es my whole family, Dominicans, they drink.
They drink a lot. I don't know how can they handle that.
Mama Juana and all that, pero I love to smoke. I've always been a smoker.
Yeah, me too. Same. I can't do alcohol.
And the thing is, I can't do alcohol. It's not that I can't do. I just don't like being drunk.
Yeah.
Tomar ya and not know where I'm going. Todo eso. Don't get it wrong. I've been super drunk.
Claro, todo el mundo.
Me he dado bastante humo, ¿tú me entiendes?
Sí.
Pero en verdad es nah. I'd rather just chill and smoke.
Sí, you only live once, o sea, yo creo que todos hemos emborrachado una vez.
Claro.
O sea, a mí no me gusta personalmente, pero todos hemos estado
pero también es que
once en el piso,
throwing
up and shit.
But another thing is
drinking party.
Cuando uno fuma, toma así, es it takes days to recover. You can smoke very heavy and you can be all right the next day.
Yes.
Like you don't lose days.
Yes, you don't.
Because you're hungover, you know? So it's like I never like catching up back in life just because I've been messed up. But I mean, in our countries, people like to have a good time.
Yeah, a lot. Pretty much that's what they does.
And Bolivia, it touches the coast. So
no, we don't have ocean
at all. Oh, because what country is in between?
It's in between Argentina, Brazil, Peru.
Dead in the middle.
Yep.
Stuck.
Yeah, stuck.
A bunch of lakes.
Yep.
Pero tiene río.
Sí, mucho.
Y lagos y todo eso.
Lagos, río, mountains. High. You get high up there for real.
No, that's cool, that's cool. Y finalmente, ¿cuándo te mudaste acá?
Bueno, te voy a explicar un poco más de la carrera que he tenido.
Sí.
Bueno, comencé mi carrera, como te dije, allá a los 12 años, pero...
Y en ese tiempo, sorry to interrupt, ¿qué tipo de música fue que estaba cantando?
I was making covers, porque I like to sing music of Christina Aguilera, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston. Like, I freaking love that. I think that was like pretty much
that was pure music.
Yeah, pure music.
Y en verdad tú tienes una voz bien natural. Like, no se necesita autotune ni nada de eso.
Thank
y en estos
you.
tiempos uno se pierde en eso because like a lot of these people don't know how to sing anymore.
Yeah.
And there's so much equipment that can make you sound like a good artist. I feel like now in music it feels like
imitation, everybody.
Yeah, but no, the thing about music right now is not that you have to be a good musician. You just have to be appealing to the audience.
And pure.
Yeah.
And pure.
Yeah. So like, just look a certain way and then they'll make all the music for you.
Yeah,
because nowadays there's so many ghostwriters too.
Oof, a lot.
That it's a lot that no one's actually producing
a
their own stuff.
Yeah, I know. And I don't blame people that does that, but
yeah. I mean, even Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Some of her songs were from like Dolly Parton.
Yeah. Es que tú sabes que esa fue mi inspiración. Todas ellas fueron mi inspiración, pero grande.
Pero esas mujeres tenían voces.
Exacto, pero es que yo desde chiquita yo canto, entonces todo lo que yo hacía era más como pop. Imagínate, yo viví el cambio de tener un disco, un CD, al digital, ¿me entiendes? Yo tuve mi primer disco cuando tenía 12 años, me adapté al cambio. Obviamente estaba muy chiquita, pasaron muchas cosas, pero llegó un momento de mi vida que, I was so down, porque siempre todos los artistas somos así, tenemos un momento que nos marca el corazón, and it gets deep to your heart, and then you're like, holy shit, now I need to stand back up for myself.
Sí, claro.
I have to do it for myself, porque si no nadie más me va a ayudar. Claro. I got to that point that I was like, so fat, and then I was like so frustrated because of my music, because my parents wouldn't like want me to be in the music industry, because they're more like business owners, so they're like, they don't understand the art,
Claro.
So I got to that point, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna like recreate myself, start over again, and think about something. And I was in my room and I was thinking, you know what? I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Forget you guys. I'm gonna do this.
I'm gonna do these motherfuckers.
Cuando te gritan los papás and then you go in your room todo enojado like.
Yeah, I was like that, encerrada y todo, velas, and just like smoking high as fuck, thinking about some strategies that I was gonna do for myself. And I thought about this song, which is called Felices los Cuatro de Maluma.
Okay.
Y that song was popping by that time.
Esa canción estaba heavy.
Yeah, and then I did an answer. Hice una respuesta que se llamaba La Respuesta de Queen G. And then that became viral. It went like 10 million views all over. Everybody saw me. And then like I was in every fucking... how is it called? In every fucking TV show in Ecuador, in Venezuela, in Peru. Like, it was all over. I'm telling you, this went like crazy. And after that, it changed actually my career, And I even I'm not gonna tell you that it was easy, because when I got through that point, I couldn't handle it. I didn't know what to do next, what to move. So I came from a country that in Bolivia you don't have nothing about the industry. By that time that I was there, I was one of the first artists that came.
Sí, claro.
Yo soy como que de las primeras artistas del reggaetón en mi país que
And that's
salió.
awesome.
You know, porque I fight it because I fight for my country.
Sí,
I
sí,
want
sí.
people to know nobody knows Bolivia,
Sí,
and
sí, sí.
you know, so I feel great, and I did that, and that took me to another reality show here in Miami. It was Daddy Yankee was the producer, the executive producer,
Okay.
and then I was auditioning here.
Y finalmente fue como el manager tuyo que te encontró eso, o eso como se te
No,
pareció.
it was. I'm telling you, weird shit happened to me. I'm just gonna every time that I'm having like a hard time, something will like
That's
I
how
feel
it
like
is.
God
It
will
always
help.
happens.
Yeah, I feel like God will like be like, okay,
Yeah.
I
Lo
got you,
pasaste.
I
Yeah.
got you, okay.
Pasaste la
Yeah,
prueba.
that's how it happened, and I was in Bolivia. This was 3 years ago about the Univision show
Okay.
of Daddy Yankee. It was crazy too. My friend just told me, like, we were in Bolivia, and she's like, "Oh, you should go to this casting. Is in 3 days." And I'm like, "What? Let me see. Where is it?" It's just like in Miami, and I'm like, and my family had a house here
Uh-huh.
when I was back in Bolivia. I was
sí.
living there yet. So they were like, "Oh, we have the house. You can stay at the house, and then you can go." And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, I should do this." You know, and to be honest
y
with
en 3
you,
días you bought the flight and everything?
that same day I bought it. Yeah, that
Wow.
same day. I was like, you know what? I have to do it. And then I came here, and to be honest with you, I wasn't even believing in myself that much.
verdad?
Because habían como 4,000 mujeres ahí en el set. 4,000 mujeres.
¿Pero cuánto de Bolivia?
Ni una. Bolivia en la casa, papi.
y finalmente todas esas mujeres vinieron de diferentes países.
De diferentes ciudades.
Okay,
because
a lot of them were American.
You needed to be a resident or American, which I'm resident.
Okay.
So I did that, and then after that, I started, claiming like, oh yeah, 50, después venían 30 participantes. So yo llegué a la semifinal, and it was amazing because I got to make contacts with Nati Natasha, con Anuel, Pedro Capó, he follows me there. Olga Tañón, she was there too. Daddy Yankee, he knows me. Yeah, we did a lot of. For me, it was amazing. Imagínate, una muchacha de Bolivia that doesn't.
Y viendo toda esa gente casi tú, like while you're growing up, y de una vez estar al lado
and
de
Daddy
ella.
Yankee was my fucking love de la vida. O sea, no porque me guste, pero el arte que él, la gasolina, todo eso, yo lo bailé, o sea, yo la rompí.
That style that he had back in the days, él tenía eso aguantado.
Muy duro.
Yeah.
Ese tipo rompió. Cuando salió la gasolina, el mundo entero conoció el reggaetón.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And imagínate que ese tiempo ya tenía, even like Wisin y Yandel, tenía un rato haciendo música y pegaban, pero cuando la gasolina salió, nació el pegado.
No, es que esa época fue la mejor del reggaetón. Yo creo que nunca vamos a volver a tener música.
Eso casi, like what, 2006.
Sí, y eso que ahora hay máquinas y todo que hacen la música increíble, pero el sentimiento que esa gente le ponía y la vivían en la calle, ellos, they really
porque
lived about
because
that.
el perreo fue un estilo de música, like, it was real deal. Ahora es like, es que vivimos un tiempo también que everyone's too sensitive, so everyone's like, no me toque, or like back then people were able to dance like that.
Sí.
Y no había tanto, like no one was feeling stressed out. ¿Tú me entiendes?
Exacto.
Es que we live in such a weird time que being that close to someone is just weird.
Yeah,
no
it's so sad.
Yeah.
Se perdió el cariño, el amor, el touch. It's like everybody's in their own.
Porque even like, whatever, con el perreo uno está, whatever, you're grinding on each other, pero imagínate que la salsa era así bien pegada.
Sí.
Y la bachata fue bien pegada.
También, Romeo Santos.
Y la gente se pegaba when they used to dance. And
shout out to Romeo Santos, República Dominicana.
Hey. Pero es que, I don't know, people will feel weird having contact with people now.
Yeah.
So like, por eso yo creo que hasta la música de amor se murió.
Sí.
It's like, todavía hay. No estamos diciendo que, like, love doesn't exist.
You know who never dies?
¿Qué?
Michael Jackson.
Oh.
In my heart.
¿Tú sabes the crazy thing about that is? Tú diciendo eso, in this show, I think Michael Jackson's name has probably been said the most in this whole show.
No fucking way.
Every
He's connected.
artist,
His soul is here.
he has to be.
Halloween time.
Hey, hit him with the Thriller. No, but no, en verdad que Michael was the shit. Like,
yeah.
And the older I get,
never
yo nunca
seen an artist
ahora,
like him.
Yo creo
Never.
que todo lo que
I don't think he's gonna born again. Not even close.
He don't even want to be here.
Yeah.
A mí me da pena ese tipo, man.
Yeah.
Because now that I'm older, I don't really think he did a lot of the shit he did. I believe R. Kelly did what he did, but I don't think Michael did what he did.
Yeah, me too.
And the thing is, like, R. Kelly definitely did it. That's why he's in jail.
I feel like
Michael,
people was conspiring until he.
Yeah, you gotta understand. You gotta understand.
It was like
look,
a crazy
for
story
all those
right
people
there.
to say that Michael did all this weird pedophilia shit with their kid, he never went to jail for it. So that tells me he never really did it. R. Kelly is in jail. You know what I mean? Like Bill Cosby is in jail, and I feel bad for Bill Cosby because. You know how many times people in the regular world get fucked up with someone and sleep with someone?
Yeah.
And now you want to charge him after 20 years saying that he drugged somebody?
Damn.
Like, it's kind of,
yeah, I heard about that case.
That's fucked up.
That was messed up. I heard about it. No.
Because that's how everyone in South Florida probably had their first real sexual moment on Xanax bars at 13 years old. So there's a lot of people that should be sued right now if Bill Cosby's in jail for that. But en verdad, like Michael Jackson, they fucked that motherfucker up because it was all about money off the first place. You know what I mean? And then another thing is
didn't you see his last interviews? He was like that. He was like dead. Dead alive.
But not even that. You gotta understand, like, if you watch the documentary that they had after he died of all the people that he raped and all that stuff, and he never really raped no one. Apparently he would just like give head to these kids, which is fucking crazy. But no, it's nuts. That's a whole story, and he only did it to one kid. But it's like,
my god!
The fact that they made this show, it just shows you that these motherfuckers still need money.
Yeah.
Let's make a show about it, and we'll pay you off if you say all this shit. Same thing with Aaron Hernandez is like, bro, that motherfucker died, and all of a sudden he's gay. Like, come on, like get out of here. So I feel like Michael Jackson is an artist. Passionate.
Yeah,
he's the
same
best.
Here. Te amamos, Michael.
Hey, R.I.P. So Michael was one of your inspirations too?
Yes, of course. But I always knew that to get to his level, I just have to be like inside my room forever and like watching to a mirror because that's all he used to do.
Yeah. He danced.
Perfeccionaba sus movimientos.
Yeah.
Él no
like
salía
Elvis.
de ese cuarto si no estaba todo perfecto como él lo quería.
Yeah.
Imagine. That's
even in the show,
shit.
Show, when he had
other level.
performances, like that motherfucker would even like people would say people would leave and he would still be there practicing his dance and his performance for the show. Like he was.
That's why he was who he was. Por la disciplina.
His daddy beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, he did.
Out of all of them, do it again. But
look.
Yeah, the best.
Even
when he was in the Jackson.
El trato de los padres antes era. You don't even hear the voice. It was like blah 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 directo.
That's why he sang like that. His dad always beat his ass right before the song.
That's how it was.
Pegaba el grito.
That's how it was. The 90s babies. We know that shit.
I gotta represent, bring back bullying, guys.
Hey.
You know? We gotta make tough people again.
Yes.
Porque la disciplina si hace la gente.
La disciplina, bro, de verdad.
Because I can tell you right now, if my dad wasn't tough and a Mormon and told me how to live life, I would have been a fucking lazy piece of shit.
Claro.
You know what I mean? But he told me to stick with art because that's another thing I give thanks.
That's good.
Look, there's parents that tell you to just go to work, get a degree or something and just pursue that.
Yeah.
And then they get lost in the whole mentality del dinero.
Sí, totalmente.
Because hasta finalmente, you can be, if you're happy making 50,000 at something you do, you're happy and that's all that matters. It doesn't fucking matter. So the way that I see it is like, I give thanks to the fact that ese tipo quería que yo hiciera un artista because it
You're
like
blessed.
freed my soul.
You're blessed because, you know, that was a problem I had because my family wouldn't believe in art. And they was like, no, stop art. That's not going to give you anything.
My dad was definitely like different, but like my mom, even to this day, she'd be like, why don't you just get a job?
Yeah.
It's so much easier. Get a retire. Like you do your 25 years and then you just retire con una pensión y ya. It's like, bro, me muero yo.
No, yo.
To like
me
depend
too.
on that.
I rather be happy and do what I love.
With the struggle.
Dicen que eso te hace más joven, ¿eh?
Yeah.
Aquí le estamos dando un tips para que tengan colágeno de por vida.
Y
O
en
sea,
verdad,
búsquense un trabajo que les guste, una pasión.
And smoke some weed in between.
Smoke some, yeah,
Porque
you
en
know?
verdad, like,
Have
look,
some
I'm 35 y cada rato la gente me dice, like, oh, I thought you were like 26.
Wow, you see, de verdad, pareces menor. For real.
And once I shave, it's a wrap.
Okay.
Hey,
You
do
guys
what you
hear
love.
that?
Hey, do what you love. Smoke some
You guys
weed.
hear that?
And
Another tip
yeah, and
of the day.
you'll stay young forever. Look at all this hair.
Yeah.
Ni un gris.
Hey,
El único gris que tengo en la nariz.
Ni
nada
una
más-
calvicie ni nada.
Nada, no tengo cana.
A lot of vitamins.
Hey.
Qué
I
bueno,
would say
bueno.
it's plátanos, but I don't even eat that much plátano anymore.
Oh,
I'm talking about
entonces no
plátano.
eres latino, no,
Hey,
no.
pero
Los
en
latinos
verdad, talking
comemos
about
mucho
plátanos,
plátano, banana.
I saw something
Eh.
online that says you can't eat plátanos no more.
¿Por qué?
Porque se supone que... baterías. Bueno, se supone que en estos días va a haber una... De que there's going to be a selected amount of foods que se supone que el gobierno va a envenenar.
Oh,
Pero envenenar con bacterias.
Wow.
Y bacterias que afectan a la gente depende de color. And
Hey, what the hell?
No, and it's fucked up because I can show you the video later.
In TikTok?
Yeah, TikTok.
I already knew.
No, una morena talks about it, but it's funny as fuck porque de
wow.
una vez, all the food she names fueron plátano, el pollo, el aguacate.
Ay, Dios. Lo que
no,
más me
no.
gusta.
I know, and it's fucked up because it's
If
casi
you're
toda la
doing
comida.
diet,
Yeah.
you're done.
Yeah. Pero en
What?
verdad es like casi toda la comida que la tipa dijo, it was like comida
Comida rica.
Caribe and
Del
shit. And I was like, that's
Caribe.
fucked up.
No.
Because like plátano, like black people really
Okay, I
don't
might
eat
eat
plantains.
pizza.
But Caribbean people eat plantains.
Yeah, of course, all the time.
No, pero I gotta find it because I was like, that's fucked up. It's like, are they trying to kill Dominicans? Because like
Oh, they're trying to kill everybody.
everyone.
They're trying to kill
Well,
everyone.
let's
They
see.
don't even like us.
Oh, and di que el chivo. They're gonna
The goat.
goat meat's gonna be bad. Another thing they said they're gonna also intoxicate oxtail. So I was like, oh, they're definitely attacking all the crew.
Oh.
So right now, that's what I was just saying is right now. So apparently, this
It's
person,
dangerous.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
Hey, Bob Marley's been talking about it forever
Oh.
too, that they've been poisoning our foods. But apparently, this girl said her cousin works in the Pentagon, and they're gonna put bacteria in these foods
Oh
that
my
would
God.
affect you depending on your pigmentations, because it's all like about your melanin. So the first thing she said was
Don't fuck with my
oxtail.
food, bro. For real,
Yeah.
I get mad.
She's
I'll
like-
get mad.
The first thing she
Yeah,
said was
that's the only time
oxtail.
that I get mad.
Oh yeah, and it's funny because I love goat. One of my favorite meat is chivo. El chivo
Yeah.
me encanta.
Yeah.
Like
¿Te gusta?
Me
Ay,
encanta.
yo creo que es un poco fuerte. I think it's
No,
really
lo
like
tienes que lavar.
the goat is too strong.
Chivo.
Yeah.
Chivo, no, but and
Pero if you put it on milk, I heard if you put it on milk,
in café.
it like
Okay,
soft.
no, look.
It gets soft.
What you need to understand. So like, there's a difference between goat because when people think goat, people already think like automatically like a Jamaican curry goat, whatever, or an Indian curry goat. Dominicans make goat completely different. And another thing is, Dominicans also wash the hell out of that meat because you
Wow.
really don't taste the goat, but the game, that
Claro.
musk, almost like lamb. Like when you eat a real gyro and it's real lamb,
Sí, rico.
hasta huele.
Sí, huele.
Como
Es
like,
fuerte,
it
sí.
smells like onions, like
Sí.
sobaco.
Total.
Like it smells musky.
Sobaco.
And it
You
is.
stinky,
But you
stinky.
have to like that type of shit. But it's dope because I like it because I sometimes love smelling the musk of the meat. It's like, oh, this is
Oh,
real
he loved
shit.
the musk. Everybody here loved the way he
This
feels
is
it.
real.
He
No,
feels
it's
it.
real because in verdad, yo,
I like pato.
Hey,
Oh,
I got 'em everywhere.
I love pato.
I kill ducks.
Oh, that's
Pato es lo
killer.
mejor.
You
Hey.
know he a killer too.
Hey, pero el pato es casi como un venado.
Sí.
It tastes casi la
Wow, a
misma.
mí me encanta el pato.
That's my favorite meat.
That's you know what's the funny part? I like the ass. The ass.
Oh, because of muscle.
Oh my god, it tastes so
It's
fucking
funny
good, bro.
because I watch this show.
Sometimes I'm like, I might be eating shit, but whatever.
No, pero en verdad, look.
No,
So there's a
I hope
show.
they clean it good.
No. So there's a show that I watch that's called Meat Eaters. Es un programa about hunters,
Yeah.
and they cook the food. And this
Yeah.
hunter was making a duck gumbo,
Yeah.
and he was saying that the butt
They clean
meat
it up.
is the best meat
No
for the
way.
gumbo, and they were eating it. And I was like,
Yeah,
that's
it's
crazy.
delicious.
But they also eat the gallbladder, and
Yeah.
gallbladder is what filters the pee too. So it's
Oh,
like,
wow.
y se supone que es bien rico.
¿Qué tal?
But that's like some people hate liver, but liver tastes great.
Sí,
Like
I
certain
mean,
livers.
yo,
Y el
my
hígado
family
de pato.
gave me that. They was like, esta niña se va a morir. Well, let's
Nah.
give her liver.
El hígado de pato is good. Yeah,
I never tried it.
at my kids, I would give it to them raw. When I was living, me and Ryan used to live in the condo.
Wow.
I used to hunt ducks all the time, and my kids would eat the liver and the heart raw,
Damn.
fresh.
That's wild.
And I killed that duck like 3 hours before I got home, and I'll
Fresh.
clean it up. My daughter will help me, and she'll eat it. Like como si
Wow.
nada.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
but it's
wild.
different. Yeah, but that duck, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, duck tastes just like deer.
Yeah?
Igualito.
I didn't remember if I ate deer.
If you eat deer, you're gonna
Probably.
be like, it's the same type of meat and todo.
Oh,
Because
wow.
duck, a lot of people think duck is como un pollo. Y la carne es roja.
Sí.
It's red meat. It's super red
Es
meat.
roja. Oh, yo no sabía eso. Me acabo de enterar igual.
No. And another thing about duck, you season it, you let it fucking marinate. And cuando lo cocina, lo tiene que cocinar nada más afuera. You sear it. Afuera
Wow.
because se tiene que mantener rojo. Because de una vez se pone como liga. It's like a rubber band. So you got to just burn the outside and just cut it thin. And it's the best.
Wow.
Well, again, I learned all that shit from watching those hunting shows.
Claro.
And then obviously after my fifth duck, I got better at it. But and another thing I've learned too, de una vez, I don't just breast the duck, lo cocino entero también. Cooking it, all of it, and then burning the skin. Oof, como chicharrón.
Sí, rico, como si fuera frito.
Yeah, y casi,
Fried
y sale,
pato is the best.
Y sale casi como un puerco.
Sí.
Con caja china y todo eso.
Qué rico. Wow,
Yeah.
guys.
But yeah, either way.
I bet people is gonna watch this. They're gonna be like, damn, these people
Hey,
they
the Indian
they're
slave
hungry
trade.
or what?
The Indian slave trade. Pero en verdad, but no, back to the music. So, ese programa te trajo para acá.
Sí,
'Cause
ese.
it's crazy that we went to food from Michael Jackson all the way to here.
they crazy. Disperso.
But that's a good thing about this show. We talk about everything.
Yeah, of course.
Pero anyway, back to lo que de la carrera.
Bueno, sí, después de ese show, tú sabes, I decided to come here. I decided to take a big step on my life and go for my dreams.
¿Y veniste sola o con la familia?
Sola. Yo me vine sola. Yeah, I started here alone. And yeah, I started working. I was actually working at a radio with a guy that is really famous in Cuba. Flo La Zona was his his
Okay,
podcast.
okay.
It was like a podcast and like a radio show and everything. So I was there, one of the panelists, and
¿Y qué programa de show fue?
Flo La Zona se
Okay,
llama.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's how I started. I was working, and then pretty much I'm taking back my career, and I just dropped my singles, Solo tú y yo,
Okay.
and I have a lot of
Y esa
music.
es la canción que...
Esa es la canción que
you're
la van a ver
performing
aquí.
again
La van a ver
Hey,
aquí.
Right here.
Sí o sí.
Right after this.
Ey.
Pero no, me encanta. So, cogiste un break y ahora tiene bastante
Sí, claro. Lo que pasa es que a veces también uno tiene que, sometimes it's like you're trying to go so fast
Oh, as an artist, especially.
but you lost yourself
Sí.
in the, en el camino.
Sí, claro.
Entonces yo creo que I was taking back of like a step ahead y decir, you know what, esto es lo que quiero hacer. I learned so much more about the industry here. I don't think I know everything yet, but
claro.
I still, porque
learn as you
nunca
go.
dejamos de aprender en realidad. Siempre hay algo nuevo y siempre va a salir una nueva
Hasta
plataforma,
si uno está
una
haciendo
nueva no sé
algo
qué.
por 20 años, uno todavía aprende algo.
Exacto, pero ya sé mucho más de antes. O sea, ya puedo como que trabajar mi carrera un poco más sola, ¿me entiendes? Porque cuando uno pasa por estos procesos en Bolivia, por ejemplo, hay gente que trataba de ayudarme, pero no sabían, entonces, salíamos para atrás, siempre hay cuestiones del dinero, tú sabes, la gente como que Es así, cuando tú no sabes, se quieren aprovechar. Yo creo que muchos artistas hemos pasado por eso. Sí, gente envidiosa.
Hay gente que es envidiosa y dicen que te están ayudando y en verdad te están clavando.
Exacto. Y no solo eso, hay gente que no tiene la misma visión tuya. Y entonces, si yo te estoy diciendo, oye, vamos a hacer una canción, si ya somos virales, let's make another song now. So people, mi cliente... take that song. They're like, no, todavía. I'm like, bro, how do you want to make shows? You should make content first.
Yeah. Y en verdad, like another artist said that too, and I think it was Russ, el cantante Russ.
Yeah. Oh, sí, me encanta Russ.
He's like, we as an artist, you get so stuck on a song, we're like, I don't like it. Let me just fix it up. And verdad, just let that one go and make another song.
Yeah.
Because the more songs you make, the more content and the better the song's gonna get.
Yeah.
Because you need to pass this. Es como yo con los tatuajes.
Mientras más practicas, más fucking bestia te vuelves.
My first 1,000 tattoos, honestly, are probably the shittiest tattoos I've ever done in my life.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, the ones after that are completely different and completely better. There you go, right there. Like, that took years, you know? I had to fuck up a bunch of times.
Esas líneas perfectas. Fino.
Yeah, but en verdad es que uno tiene que...
Mi amigo aquí matando.
Hey. Not trying, we doing it.
Yeah, I know, él está matando, ya lo sé, él mata patos también, you know?
Y ya, I was like, what?
Yeah.
What date is it? I got like 15 more days until duck season's official.
Wow, qué bueno.
I got my list ready, ya yo sé dónde voy a ir. I can't wait, I'm trying to hit my count casi. I'm trying to get, se supone you can kill, son 5 patos al día, so yo tengo 4 días que ya tengo la licencia to go como un sitio privado. So I'm trying to get para guardar. Y hasta este año quiero pegar venado. Because un venado te da por un año. Yo
creo que voy a hacer un videoclip ahí con los venados later.
Y
los patos.
Si quieres hacer un video en Everglades con un airboat, como el que hizo el
duro,
filo,
I saw it.
Sky rompiendo y...
¿Me lo mostraste?
Yeah.
Thank you. Vamos a hacerlo.
That'd be cool. A mí me encantan los videos.
Ya lo van a estar viendo próximamente.
The Everglades videos, a lot of people are doing it. Hasta Kodak hizo uno y hay otro que se llama Puya. Hizo un video en los Everglades con los cocodrilos, el botito.
Bello, a mí me encanta. Yo amo la vida salvaje.
I love it.
Amo
it's
la
funny because like I tell people at my job all the
tigre.
time, we get to the end and I was like, all right, guys, take some pictures, make some memories, because those memories will last longer than this place.
Sí.
And it's truth que ese sitio se está muriendo and es
Qué triste, ¿verdad?
Such a beautiful place. Sometimes I take people out there and it's like, there's nothing to see here. And I was like, that's the point. Congratulations, you saw it. There's nothing here. That's how it's supposed to be.
Oh my God, that's good.
Yeah, ni un pedazo de concreto.
No, claro, pero es que así tiene que ser, porque te desconectas, porque aquí estamos todos metidos en esta ciudad, que todo el día están pasando cosas y necesitas un break.
Another thing is like the crazy thing is about it, and what I think like what looks so crazy of looking at is to be able to look at the sky from the top all the way to the bottom. You know how crazy that is?
Yeah.
To see nothing in your vision, que todo puro natural. Es una imagen que uno no, en verdad uno no lo puede como...
It's perfect. It's just perfect. It's perfect nature.
And it's funny because like that's what like hasta la canción, I always bring it back. Him and Michael Jackson and Bob Marley are like my fucking idol legends.
Amo Bob Marley.
And Bob Marley always said...
Snoop Dogg también.
Oh, Snoop Dogg? He's a legend.
I love Snoop.
I want to get Snoop Dogg over here.
Yeah, yo también. Yo quiero fumar sí o sí con él.
Next time he's
yo
in
antes
Florida,
de morir me voy a fumar con Snoop Dogg. Everybody remember
right
this
here.
shit. Right here.
But no, en verdad que...
You're gonna see it, guys.
He talks about that song, Concrete Jungle.
Sí.
And he talks about how he can't believe he can't see the sky unless he looks up to the sky.
Sí.
Like, que uno tiene que mirar así para ver el sol y la luna. It's fucking crazy.
Wow,
Da
bro.
pena.
Sí.
We're so disconnected. Pero, hey.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is,
That's
bro.
all you gotta find. Tú tienes que buscar la paz entre uno.
Sí, totalmente.
And feed it.
Exacto. Feed
Don't
the crocodiles. Yeah,
feed the crocodiles.
Feed the crocodiles inside of you.
Hey, always. Because then you're just gonna be a sad crocodile.
Yeah.
Super, super sad.
And we want to be happy crocodiles.
Always. They grow the biggest and the strongest and the meanest. Like, I'm telling you, it's the truth. Like, because you find in life, you go through so many struggles and you try so many things, y no te da.
Sí.
You're like, fuck.
No, 100%. Hay que hacer lo que uno ama.
Yeah. Be who you want to be.
Sí.
Live it to the fullest.
No mires a tu vecino.
Yeah.
No chismoses.
Nah, el chisme is the one too. Because that's another thing that I always say.
Chismosos, ustedes todos mis latinos.
Yeah, they love it.
Los amo, pero yeah. Eso es parte de la cultura, bro.
No, and it's sad.
La abuela.
That's just not healthy. That's just not healthy. And it's honestly, there's a person that said it. A person that likes gossip has a very small mind. They can't grasp the concept of bigger things. Porque finalmente, de uno tener tanto tiempo, de hablar tanta mierda, de una gente,
de jaltarse de la mierda.
Bro, you don't do shit with your life. You know what I mean?
Sí.
You have so much time to talk about me that you have nothing going on.
Yeah, that you lost your time.
Yeah, you have no time to do nothing else. It's like,
you gave me your time that is precious and it's like un oro. And you gave it to me. It's like, that makes me more winner.
It does.
I'm more like a winner now.
Porque en verdad el envidio es casi como orar.
Sí.
It's the same energy.
Sí.
You having that much hate versus someone, you're almost praising them.
Sí.
And you're giving them energy.
Like you're cursing them.
Yeah. Porque imagínate, why you think el diablo a veces es más fuerte que el Dios? Because es que tanta energía, that negative energy, that's how
people allow that.
People let him go in. Damn, these batteries are charged up. Nah, we need to get new ones either way. But either way, what I'm trying to say is like, at that negative thought, is like you can be positive about achieving something 99% y ese 1% te jode todo.
Yeah.
They're pensando like, I might fuck up.
100%.
And it's funny because you can have 99% negativity and that 1% of goodness no te ayuda nada.
Sí, es verdad.
It's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
It's fucked up. Pero, hey, dale pila.
Sí. Batería, reggaetón y sazón.
So, y finalmente, like, ¿qué te hizo cambiar como ese estilo de música que hace ahora? Because I've heard some of your other music.
Yeah.
Hasta la canción que tú hiciste como un estilo de salsa.
Sí.
And that's when I was like, hey, this woman sings.
Thank you. Bueno, en verdad yo tengo esas canciones that you heard, I'd never dropped it yet.
I know.
Esas son canciones que, como te digo, las tengo durante estos años. Yo no saqué nada para afuera, pero grabé mucha música. Y lo que quiero hacer es este año lanzar mis canciones. Por ejemplo, acabo de lanzar esta y recién voy a empezar a hacer el tour y todo eso, que se llama Solos tú y yo, que la pueden escuchar en Spotify, Queena, y en Instagram soy @thequeenaoficial. Así que síganme, por favor. Everybody follow me. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you for the support. And I love you guys. Without even knowing each other, but we're gonna meet it soon. I know. One day.
No, pero en verdad, like, that song, I know you haven't released it. Cuando lo escuché, I was like,
sí.
That's how I knew que la voz tuya era, like, it was a real voice. ¿Tú me entiendes? Like,
thank you.
Because, again, la gente, no hay música real.
Yeah.
Like, it's so auto-tuned, and then you go to a concert, it's like, it's not the same at all.
No, it's not the same.
And then another thing is I love concerts con bastante energía.
Sí, claro. Es que la gente no entiende que nosotros los artistas somos los que les damos esa energía. You know, I realized the other day, I was in an event there, and then was this guy talking to the people. He was like, guys, so we're gonna learn. And I was like, you know, like, I'm gonna fall asleep. And then all of a sudden this guy took over. He's like, everybody put your hands up in the air. And then people started like, you know, like clapping, and the energy just changed right away. And I'm like, that's how it is, because people don't understand that artists, we have to give them we're giving it so much energy to the people that people is like, you know what, when that person came here, I felt her. Like,
that's awesome.
It's not like, es inolvidable una persona that you see with the energy that you talk when like people see that. It's just, you have to do that.
Like, me and Ryan were supposed to go to this concert for Limp Bizkit, and the Limp Bizkit concert got canceled. But I'm kind of glad that it got canceled, because apparently that show, he's a dad now, so he was gonna do the whole show on a couch, singing on a couch.
Oh wow!
And I was like, I don't want to fucking watch a rock concert with a guy on a couch. That's fucking ridiculous.
So
and I almost think it's disrespectful, because like, even like with comedy and music and all that shit, your job is to like give energy to the room. You control the energy and bring it back down, up and down, make you feel uncomfortable, make you feel good, all at once. It's supposed to be a whole euphoric, como una experiencia como así, pesado, que uno lo siente por todo. And then
Pero you just simply go through that. Porque todo, we all feel that. We all feel that, but there's people that allow it to come in and then they make it worse. And that's why the energy feels so bad in a place porque they let it grow, you know? Entonces, that's how it is.
But some people, I feel like some of these artists just get lazy in these shows y no hacen lo que tiene que ser.
Yeah.
And the reason, like, even people like to talk shit about Drake, but I'm sure if you go to a Drake show, that motherfucker's lit all the fucking time.
I love Drake. He's a real artist.
He's a performer, you know what I mean? So it's like, you can talk
all the shit. He had the package.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like, he serves the show. So it's like, you can't, like...
the package.
Some people really do get lazy with the style of music nowadays and don't give you the actual show what people are paying for. That's why those shows is like, even like Suicide Boys now. Like, I looked up tickets. Those motherfuckers are like $500 for their tickets. But it's because they have the energy. They fucking like move the crowd. And it's crazy because they make like a goth rap music, like heavy death music. And everyone's just like jumping up and down. It's like, I can't imagine.
Pay. They want to have fun because they've been working or they've been doing, I don't know.
And another thing is just
want to have fun and take all their energy out.
Yeah.
That's
and
why they go there.
Another thing is also to be in a place where everyone has almost the same interests. That's the thing about a concert. You're all almost, it's a group of different people that becomes one organism.
Yeah.
And you're vibrating to this one sound.
Yeah.
And for a second, everyone's united because of this one room.
Yeah.
And so to have an experience that, like, I can almost say when I saw like Mac Miller for the first time, that everyone's in there singing all his songs word by word,
jumping,
smoking weed.
And
he's fucking lit with Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
And like, bro, you will never forget that type of shit.
It's a connection that they build through their public.
And I think that's a responsibility as an artist that you have to take very serious. Like, don't do music because, like, whatever, the money. You're responsible for the mindset. See, you're responsible of the mindset and the feeling of a bunch of people. And you have to respect that. That's why I also talk shit about, like, people in the tattoo industry now. Que hay tanta gente que lo hace por dinero.
Sí.
And the industry's made it easy for these people. Porque te dan lo equipaje. Just like auto-tunes and all that shit gives you the ability to become a musician now. Sin el talento, sin el amor. You know what I'm saying?
Sí.
So with tattoos, when I started tattooing, yo tenía que ser la aguja. Yo tenía que ser el dibujo. Tenía que ser de todo. ¿Tú me entiendes?
Wow, claro, desde cero.
Now you have a fucking an iPad.
Todo,
you have
everything.
An iPad. You erase all these ideas. You put it together and you print it on one piece of paper. Para hacer un dibujo antes, me cogía 10 páginas. And I have to shrink it, size it, y copiarlo. Y lo copiaba.
Viviste entonces la transición también.
Sí.
Wow.
So, like, I mean, I grew up at the last years of learning those things because by the time I got to tattooing, they were starting to, ya no tenía que ser tanta aguja. Like, people were selling the needles. But you still had to, like, autoclave, and that sanitized todo el equipaje because everything era metal. And then eventually, a little bit after that, salieron lo plástico that you can just dispose los manubrios. Because era la máquina que era, ¿te recuerdas?
Sí, me recuerdo.
So eran esa máquina.
Esa mierda.
So those machines were all pure metal, so you had to sanitize those machines. Ahora es una máquina que un lapicero.
Sí, lo vi.
Y los cartridges, como te dice el tuyo.
Chiquito.
Yeah, you change the cartridges y una máquina hace todo. Para tener 4 agujas, you needed 4 machines. Not everyone had money for machines like that. ¿Tú me entiendes? Es que el mundo hizo todo easy.
Simplificó todo.
So by making things easy, no hay cualidad. You know what I'm saying? There's no quality to none of this shit.
Sí.
So that's the thing that bothers me about music, because finalmente hay niños that are 16 talking about selling drugs and shooting people.
Yeah.
And then they do a concert and it's like, yo, why am I watching this little kid doing this show?
Yeah.
Todo mentira.
Todo obvio. Todo se lo inventó porque quería ser famoso. Now everybody's trying to be famous.
Yeah, famous, but there's no feeling in the art.
Yeah, it's not real.
Yeah.
It's not real. It's like... It's because the world right now, I feel it's not even real anymore.
It is not.
Ya todo es una mierda. Todo el mundo está tratando de ser alguien que no es. Todo el mundo está tratando de, you know, to pop up there. And like, when things are smooth, así cuando las cosas reales pasan, cuando menos te lo esperas. It's like, y también prácticamente cuando tú estás viviendo una situación fuerte, como digo, mucha gente que no ha vivido ninguna situación dura
Hey.
y trata de ser famoso. Yeah, and they're not gonna do it porque the one that is the hustler, he knows. Él sabe lo que hay que hacer para volver a levantarse y volver a hacerlo otra vez and like fight for what you want.
Porque imagínate, finalmente hasta la gente que tiene el provecho como they have funding y tiene all that shit, like even rich parents y todo, la carrera es corta.
Sí.
La gente que sufrieron y pasaron la lucha, esa gente sí tiene bastante como carretera.
Sí.
Like it lasts longer and it stands longer, no pierde la, like, it just holds the value.
La visión, el valor.
Yeah.
Sí, mira, yo estoy muy feliz porque como te digo, yo empecé la música en Bolivia, fui de las primeras artistas en salir y ahora mismo yo volví estuve allá grabando mi tema el de Solos tú y yo, hace prácticamente 2 meses y cuando fui me agradó ver un movimiento de artistas. You know, it becomes to grow about the artists and they're kind of like learning about the industry and I like that. Llegué a ver algo, I felt proud porque yo dije, wow, yo creo que si yo no hubiera luchado por esto, tampoco esto se hubiera podido dar, ¿me entiendes? Ahora los chamaquitos me ven and they're like, oye, sí, yo te conozco, yo te escuché. Y yo siempre dando consejos, miren, sigan sus sueños. Todo mundo puede hacerlo. Everybody, no importa que tengas $1, you don't have no dollars, whatever, you can do it. ¿Me entiendes? Con pasión y con disciplina. That's it.
Yeah. And then patience.
And find yourself.
Sí.
That's the most important thing. Porque if you're not yourself, then you're trying to be somebody else, it's gonna show. Porque todo se ve, nada se puede esconder aquí en la vida.
Es difícil. Like, you can produce fake shit for a little bit, pero de una vez you're gonna run out porque no es natural.
Claro, y lo natural es lo que mejor sale, de verdad. Así que todos hagan cosas naturales. Some people is trying to do like, oh, I'm gonna do this video, I'm gonna do like that. And sometimes la mierda, mira, lo que yo hice, you know how I became viral? I was sitting down in my backyard and like I was sitting down en una rueda de un carro.
Okay.
You know, and I was, my friend, she was just recording me and she's like, and I'm just singing, te haces el duro, te haces el macho, que se cree el cuento que es más hombre si tiene 4. Te estás equivocando y no vuelvas llorando, you know? That was the song and I started to sing it like that and that became fucking viral. I didn't
because you felt it though.
I didn't did any much like huge, you know, and I didn't spend not even $1 on that video. But I did it with the heart, yeah. That's the thing. That's all you have to do. Some people is just trying to do too much when you don't need it. When you don't even need it.
Y en verdad ese like that mentality works with everything in life.
Yeah.
From relationships to friendships to jobs, everything.
Victor there to the team.
Pero no, it's like if it's not easy, it's not meant for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tiene que ser sin esfuerzo.
Sí.
It has to feel good and natural.
Yeah.
It's like how
and
you
not
were saying.
even hard. Maybe some people is smart for like business, like you, or like or making like no sé, como escenarios
sí.
or like the other person is like math. He like math or finance. You know, cada persona tiene lo suyo. And I feel like you feel it in the heart.
Yeah.
You always feel what you love. It's like there's something that is
but
like
we also
pulling
live
you
in a
out
time that everyone thinks that everyone
to
deserves
get to the
be
right
famous.
place.
Because now that everyone has a camera, everyone has their own like section in their life. Like you can almost everyone has their own channel now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what Instagram does. So it almost gives everyone energy to be like, hey, I could be this next famous person. So it's like it saturates the people that actually have good quality.
Yeah.
Because another thing is like even with guys
there's
nowadays,
so much content out there too.
There's even guys are doing like guys just get fucking super jacked and ripped, get a tan, and then bitches fucking love them, and then they're famous. So it's like even guys
as
learn.
My bitches love me.
Hey,
my bitches love me.
Hey, it's the truth. Like it's crazy to see that guys are able to do the same shit that girls do now. Like, if you're fucking hot, show a little bit of skin, do this and that. It gets you followers, and guys are doing it too now.
Yeah,
and it
I've
works.
seen it.
It works.
No, they're making some OnlyFans and stuff. I was like, I saw my friend the other day. I'm like, so you got to this level now.
Yeah, so that's what it happens, and then it's like
you're showing your finger right there.
And what happens is now all those type of people saturate the quality. There's just so much. Hay tanta vaina, bro, que uno se pierde.
They're just making some crazy shit out there.
Y uno se pierde. Like, you don't know what the fuck to watch anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, another one.
Yeah, it's like, funny. Yeah, and you know, ¿tú sabías que ya no nuestro cerebro no retiene las cosas?
Oh, hell no.
Porque
How?
cuando después de you see like 20 TikToks, you're not gonna even remember the first TikTok that you saw it.
Fuck no. We have no memory.
I bet you guys, for real. Remember the 20? You're never gonna remember.
One day just... All right, 20. What was the first one?
What was the first one?
It's true,
Lo
though,
reto, de verdad. Yeah.
I believe it. There's just so much. We live in a society que no hay como reacción de nada.
Sí.
Like, I can see a rat eating some weird shit and a baby smoking.
Y lo vas a grabar.
Nah, you're gonna record it.
For
but
sure.
another thing is, you can see a rat doing some weird shit and a baby hitting a crack pipe, and you're like, oh wow, that's cool. And then you keep walking. Like, it doesn't surprise us anymore.
Yeah.
Like, and like nothing's amazing anymore. Es que todo se ve like nowadays. I remember like we saw someone's head blow up. You're like, oh my fucking god.
Oh yeah.
Now it's like, whatever.
Another one.
What's no
Another
way?
one. DJ Khaled.
At this point, you're so good at it. You can call out the body parts in the bone. That's number fucking 14 on the invertebrate.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus, like, bro, it's insane. We're so desensitized in la vida que, yeah, everything just goes over us. We don't care anymore.
Yeah. Sad.
Yeah. No,
Tienen que importarle, mi gente, por favor, no se dejen ahí, no se dejen pasar la vida pasa rápido, el tiempo vuela. Get to do your shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, because I'm getting my shit done. Yeah. And I feel great, and I know you guys gonna feel great too.
Yeah, and it's funny because I was watching this thing that even like about your health, right?
Yeah.
There's someone that says like, I'm gonna worry about my health once I get all these little things settled. Like, my job is more settled, or my relationship's more settled, or my housing's more settled.
Organized.
But the thing is, like, if you keep pushing it back, you actually get more busier. You start losing more time. Then eventually your body can't even keep up to the point that you needed to be at. So it takes more time to do the repairs you wanted to do to your body to be healthy, because you don't have the time, or you're just too old to fix these things. So it's like, if you want to start worrying about your health, do it right now, and do it as like little by little, and just get it done, because you're never gonna have time for
task. Just get task every day, and like small tasks change your life. Because if you're becoming 1% better every day, by the end of the year you're gonna be like 30 something percent
it's
ahead.
Like they even said to the thing is like,
small things change.
If you read once a week, you're reading more than 70% of the people in the world.
Wow.
Just once a week.
Okay, I feel like a genius now.
I was like, damn, motherfucker.
Damn, you fucking genius.
Scholar. No one reads anymore. Es que tanta gente tan boba, bro. Da pena. Eso da pena,
so
man.
Sad.
It's so fucked up that we live in this type of society, and it's fucked up because I see all these old white guys that fought for our rights even here.
Yeah.
And like, they fought, like, yo, I watch these videos of like veterans and military guys that fought for all these rights for us. And then I even think about, damn, my immigrant mother came over here hoping for better, and now I gotta run away with my kids because la vaina que se jodió también.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's not even just here.
Sí.
The whole quality of life, everything.
Sí, en todo
we
el
don't
mundo.
stand up for nothing.
Yeah.
We're all copycats.
Yeah,
like,
and we run from our problems, so then we never face the life. And lives go. Y solo tienes una fucking vida para vivirla. No vas a volver a vivirla.
And we live in a time that we have so much proof of so many things that Dios no controla todo. Like, there's a Dios. Hay un Dios.
Sí.
Pero tampoco no es Dios que salió en la Biblia con el pelo rubio with nice fucking skin.
Nobody knows
That nigga Jesus in the Bible has highlights. Come on.
Yeah.
That's not the real Jesus, guys.
Claro
Let's take it easy.
No,
Jesus,
Jesus is the one that you got into in your heart, because he's in every heart
because even
of
the Bible
every human,
said,
and he loves everybody.
Yeah, God made you in the eye of God. That's literally the second part of the Bible. Like, he made you in la misma en la misma visión que se ve.
A su imagen y semejanza.
Yeah.
Claro.
So
el
we
humano
are at
fue
that
hecho a
point.
la imagen y semejanza
At
de
that point,
Cristo.
he's literally saying we are gods
We are,
entre
yeah.
nosotros.
That's how we
So
are.
we need to start respecting ourselves así.
Yeah,
you know
of
what
course.
I mean? And there's not that no more.
And God gave you, look, God gave us food, árboles,
todo.
plantas, so we can eat. And what is la humanidad haciendo? Destruyendo todo.
Shit, we just passed a law que we finally sell artificial meat. I'm not talking about like
Triste.
vegan. Una carne, lab-made meat. Una carne que está hecho como
de qué?
Like,
Lego.
yeah, Lego
Lego
glued
shit,
it. I can't even say it's like art.
Yeah, what is it?
It's hard to say it's artificial meat because if it's not artificial meat, it's not meat, motherfucker.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's like,
of course.
what the fuck
Yeah,
is it?
what the hell
So
is
it's
that?
like, yeah, it's like
Yeah.
printed Jennifer, like, and it's
So
fucked up
it looks
because
so weird.
America passes these laws, and then Russia and China and all that shit, no, they cancel it. That's illegal. You know what I mean?
Imagínate.
So it's like, it's kind of fucked up, and it's also crazy to think we talk so much shit about these countries, but these countries do some really good things for their country.
Sí.
But then America's
Organic.
and America's always pointing the fingers. You know, like blah, 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 blah. Look what they do. But these motherfuckers, like, you know what? This whole country is not accepting vaccines. We don't force people to vaccinate.
Yo no me vacuné.
Nunca, pa nada.
No
Ni
me
loco.
vacuné.
The crazy thing about that whole vaccine thing
When my
is
parents see this, they're gonna be like, "Oh my god."
what? No, but
No,
my
they
mom-
know, but
yeah,
they
yeah.
they pushed
No.
me so much.
My
They was
mom
like they
too.
were like, "You have to put your
Yeah.
vaccine," and I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna put my vaccine. Are you crazy?"
Yeah. No, my mom, my grandma, everyone like all try to do that shit. And I was like, bro, I'm not doing that.
Claro.
Si ni me pongo el flu shot que lo dan cada año.
Yeah,
¿Pa
you
qué
don't
me voy a
need that.
poner
You don't
tan-
even know
Yeah.
what's in there.
Yeah, fuck that
Have you
shit.
worked in the laboratory?
No,
so
yo no tengo confianza en nada, man.
yeah,
En verdad, it's like sickness has been around forever and the body handles it.
sí.
And another thing that's crazy that I've just watched too online, que la gente Amish, ¿tú sabes los Amish?
Sí.
La gente que vive sin
Sí,
electricidad. They're the
las
only,
comunidades.
yeah, los private que tienen la gorra
Sí,
esa,
los
andan
gorritos.
en wagons and all that.
Yeah.
Amish people
And
are
the
the
women have like 30 kids.
yeah, but Amish people are the only people in the world that don't have autism.
Wow, de
¿Y tú sabes por
verdad.
qué?
Because of the food.
No se vacunan.
Oh,
Ninguno.
No
Pa' nada.
way.
They don't get one vaccine.
Wow.
Amish people do not get any vaccines. They don't get sick, no fucking weird sicknesses. They don't have autism and any of their fucking facilities. It's crazy.
Interesante, ¿verdad?
Very. But then they're trying to say that it's not the vaccines that make you autistic and all that shit. It's fucked up.
I heard that de que a las mujeres las hace estériles. You
Yeah.
know, that because they don't want the population to keep growing, so they just
Yeah.
like give
I
it to the
mean,
baby, to
yeah.
the girls and
Yeah,
guys, and then like
I mean,
you actually don't know it. That can be possible.
well, I believe it.
Yeah.
I mean, back in the 60s and the 50s, they used to pass out shots in New York to fucking, to like control the population and shit. In the last episode that I just had, el tipo era haitiano, and he kind of made something like very known to my eyes, que los haitianos lo están usando como un estudio para cómo controlar el mundo, el Western world, which is America.
Wow.
So ellos lo hacen lo daño a los haitianos. They see how they react, and then they do it to the Americans and see how we react.
Es un experimento.
Yep. That whole
Wow,
island is an
esa-
experiment.
Qué loco.
And I never thought of that.
Oh my god, like the
and
movies.
it makes sense.
Like some movie.
They're micro human experiment. And they literally do
And
that
they
in
get
little
paid.
country.
They
The
probably
governor.
they better get paid.
Los presidentes,
Porque
me
está
imagino.
siendo como una rata de laboratorio.
No, but
¿no? Are
politicians get paid, so I
Yeah,
mean,
of course.
that's why in Haiti they always kill the president. They probably know this motherfucker's selling out.
Claro.
But all there's different parts of the world that they do studies like that, and they're micro-human like testing of like how people react with certain things, and it's crazy. En verdad.
Qué interesante.
Yeah. Así es la vida. But hey, like we said a bunch of times, hay que disfrutar.
Sí, exactamente. Hay que romperla, chicos, y ya saben, nada, me encantó, amo estar aquí, gracias por todo,
No,
de
no,
verdad
no.
que increíble.
Un placer. El talk me encantó.
Viene mucha música nueva.
We're ready for it.
Sí, vamos a hacer cosas bien lindas.
¿Y a dónde la gente te puede encontrar?
Bueno, en redes sociales estoy como The Queen Oficial, en Instagram, en TikTok. And I'm gonna say it in English, so you guys follow me too. So it's sorry. So Instagram is the Queen Official, and TikTok the same thing. So yeah.
Okay. ¿Y va a tener YouTube y todo eso?
Sí, YouTube channel and Spotify, todas esas plataformas.
Y va a ser el mismo nombre cruzado.
Sí, Queen.
Okay. Y finalmente, ¿cuánto tú crees que es your first real performance que va a tener, ¿Qué tú quieres hacer?
Volver así como a los escenarios y todo eso en Bolivia el próximo año.
Okay.
Tengo I got carnival set up. I got a bunch of parties that we made there.
Okay.
But I think about in January it's gonna be popping, more.
Comenzar el año así duro.
Sí, claro. Es que ya estamos trabajando en eso. You have to work you have to actually, las empresas grandes planean su próximo año en noviembre, en septiembre.
Claro.
And that's what I was doing. And I just dropped this song porque I like it and I want people to start feeling back again and seeing me again and más relacionada con todo lo que me gusta. Porque, oye, yo me desaparecí. I was like, chao, yo necesito encontrarme. I'm an artist and I need to be back at myself.
And that's good though. Because you have to step back. Como tú dijiste al principio, de que uno a veces andamos apurado.
Yeah.
And we just gotta fucking slow back, kind of reevaluate your lo que he hecho y lo que tiene que ser, and then ponerlo todo junto,
Yeah, and just take the right decisions.
Yeah.
Because one decision or mess your whole life or is gonna make you win.
Yeah.
And everybody wanna win, I don't think nobody wants to be a loser.
No, claro.
So nada, but it's normal. We make mistakes, but as long as you stand up for yourself and then you decide for yourself, take a good decision, then that's it. It's done.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it, guys. Pero bueno, that was a good show. Y recuérdate, guys, at the end of the show, this is actually an artist performance episode. So, per usual, we have a show performance for you guys, all that good stuff. So, stay tuned to the end. This is your boy Lust. And this is Talk About with Lust.
And Queena. Bye.
Aquí estamos.
Besitos,
Peace out.
Besitos, mi gente.
Chase your dream, guys. Live it up.
Latinos.
Hey, los Latinos. Hey, anything's
America,
possible.
Viva. This is America.
Tell them. Y en verdad es hey, como siendo de Bolivia, me being Dominican, we got to be ambassadors of our countries.
Exacto.
And we got to show people que los países de nosotros podemos hacer diferentes cosas and we can expand,
Yeah.
Siempre.
Y es como una inspiración para toda la gente, porque hay gente allá que, in our
they just didn't know they can do that.
Yeah, they didn't know, and and everybody can do it.
You guys can all do it, guys.
Everybody. So stand up for your dreams, fight for what you want, and you know what? Don't be scared of losing because when you lose, you win.
Hey, people look at me at the Everglades and they're like, how does Dominican guy get out here? And hey, do whatever you guys want. Play with crocodiles, surf some waves, and do some drugs maybe. I don't know. Have some fun.
Smoke some weed.
Hey. Snoop Dogg, holla at your boy.
See you, Snoop Dogg. Mwah.
An hour and 3 minutes. That was good.
Sí, fluyó todo.
Otra vez tengo curiosidad, te quiero comer, quiero tenerte ahora, tú me descontrolas. Solas tú y yo, oh, algo mágico, problemático, oh, solos tú y yo, oh, hacemos tembló. Solo es tú y yo, solo es tú y yo. Oh, algo mágico, problemático. Oh, solo es tú y yo, solo es tú y yo. Oh, hacemos el amor, comienza el temblor. ¿Cómo te lo explico? Que quiero pasarla rico, que me pongan varias poses. Ni sabes la de perrito que me deja hasta que los vecinos escuchen mi grito. Solo pa' que recordemos todos esos tiempos bonitos. Papi, hoy tengo ganas, estoy caliente, estoy que ardo en llamas. Volvamos a repetirlo así como antes, pa' recordarte lo que hacíamos en la cama. Te caigo en tu casa, mándame la UBI. Sé que te puse caliente con todo eso que subí. Bebé, el olor de tu perfume se quedó en mi jury. Contigo, papi, triple X son todas las movies. Solo es tú y yo, solo es tú y yo. Oh, algo mágico, problemático. Oh, solo es tú y yo, solo es tú y yo. Oh, hacemos el amor, comienza el temblor. Solo es tú y yo, solo es tú y yo. Oh, algo mágico, problemático. Oh, solo es tú y yo, solo es tú y yo. Oh, hacemos el amor, comienza el temblor. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Sería un gusto que vuelvas a comerme, pa' que sientas de nuevo lo que es tenerme. Tú ya sabes que también muero por verte, así que es normal que esté pensando en ti. Y todas las noches antes de dormir, los videos que hicimos los tengo en repeat. Lo rico que era tenerte pa' mí. Solo es tú y yo, solo es tú y yo. Oh, algo mágico, problemático. Oh, solo es tú y yo, solo es tú y yo. Oh, hacemos el amor, comienza el temblor. Solo es tú y yo, solo es tú y yo. Oh, algo mágico, problemático. Oh, solo es tú y yo, solo es tú y yo. Oh, hacemos el amor, comienza